What's up, y'all? We are back with another Mat Pilates Move with Abby workout, full body today, and we got a little bit of HIIT, a little bit of cardio. So I'm wearing my sneakers just for a little extra support. You don't have to wear them. I personally like them. It feels better on my knees, ankles, all that kind of stuff. So, you ready? Let's do it. All right, y'all, all you're gonna need today is a set of medium dumbbells. Let's do it. We're gonna start with the Pilates burpee. So take your feet out nice and wide on your mat. We're just gonna start with squats. Hips going back and down, driving through the heels of the toes, rising back up, really sinking nice and low. Again, you can do this with or without your shoes today, totally up to you. I like a little extra cushion, extra grip, you know what I mean? Feet get nice and sweaty. All right, when I count you down, we're gonna stay low in our squat. We're gonna walk it out into our plank. At any point today, if you don't wanna add in the cardio, don't do it. Keep it slow, focus on time under tension, because that's our ultimate goal here. We'll hold low in 3, 2, 1. Hands walk down to your mat. You walk it out, you find your high plank, hold. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists, heels are high, glutes are tucked. Belly button is pulled up and into my spine. I'm gonna bring my right knee to my right elbow, place it back. Left knee, left elbow, place it back. One more time each side. Right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow. Walk my hands back into my squat, find my squat, and then rise back up. So from here, we got 3 squats. We'll walk it out into our plank. We'll hit those 4 knee taps, tapping the elbow, warming up the obliques. What we got coming up later. All right, y'all. 3 squats, 4 knee taps. Not quite a mountain climber because we're not bringing it to our chest. Kind of like a spider climber, but you can take it to the outside of your elbow if that feels better for you. We're gonna add on to this. Now, if you wanna start to add in that cardio, on your 3rd squat, you're gonna give me a squat jump, walk it out, and then you're gonna run out your knee taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding on, we're gonna tap our knees down, lift our knees up, tap our knees down, lift our knees up, and then walk it all the way back, and stand back up. From there, 3 squats, 1 squat jump if you want it. Walk it out. You can keep your knee taps slow or run them. We added in those 2 knee dips, really contracting through the low core, scooping your lower core up and in, and then walking it back and standing back up. Now, you can make every single squat a jump if you wanted that challenge. Just spiking the heart rate a little bit more. But again, slow and controlled is the name of the game here. Only adding in those cardio elements as you like. We're gonna add on one more time. You'll meet me in your high plank in 5. High plank hold in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna come down on my forearms, back up to my hands. One more time, other side, down on my forearms, back up to my hands, walk it all the way back, and rise back up. 3 squats, squat jump optional if you want it. Add in your knee taps. We're starting off with a bang. It's about to be sweaty in here. 2 knee dips, 2 up downs, and then you walk it back and stand back up. All right, let's go. Adding in those elements of cardio as you like, for fun. It's good to keep our heart healthy. Adding in some of that cardiovascular training every now and then, but not for the purpose of burning calories, because we're here to strengthen, not worry about numbers. All right, y'all. We're gonna isolate those squats one more time. You're gonna meet me there in 10, in 5, just your squats in 3, 2, One squats, just down and up. We got one little hold. If you want to work through squat jumps here, you're more than welcome to. Really press into the balls of your feet. We'll hold low. In 3, 2, 1. Hold low, little press up an inch and down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. You're out of this in 5. We've got our lunge series in 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Shake it out if you need. All right, you're gonna grab onto your dumbbells for this one. I'm gonna bring my left foot forward, my right foot back into my split stance here. I'm just gonna start with my split lunge. Hinging forward slightly, bending through both knees, finding that 90-90 at the bottom, and then driving through my left heel, my right toes to rise back up. That's my front heel and my back toes. Keeping that center of gravity right over both legs. All right, we're gonna start to add on here. You'll meet me low in 5, holding low in 3, 2, 1. Sink low, hold. We're just gonna work through a curl to press. Curl, press, release, all the way down. Curl, press, release, up. We're sweating. If you live in Houston, you know how hot it is right now. And if you don't live in Houston, you don't know. Well, let me tell you, it is spicy out here, okay? Even inside. We'll hold our arms overhead in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna dig through my left heel. I'm gonna rise up. I'm gonna crunch my knee to my weights. And then I'm gonna lunge back down, arms overhead. Crunch my knee to my weights. Arms back overhead, lunge down. You can tap your knee down if you like. A lot of work in that left glute here. Elevating the heart rate. You could do this with one weight, if 2 weights is too much, or with no weight, if you didn't want to use one. Totally cool there too. All right, we're gonna hold that knee drive here in 10. Knee drive you hold in 3, 2, 1. Now from here, I'm gonna keep my weights on my chest. I'm gonna hinge forward. I'm gonna try to work through this single leg RDL. If you need, you can take your toes down to the mat. Hinging forward, popping your booty out, rising back up, driving that right knee up. Again, challenge, you keep your leg floating, hinging forward, extending the leg behind you, rising back up, squeezing your glute, driving the knee up. Finding that instability. Toes down if you need a little bit of support. Left glute, left hamstring should be on fire. All right. We're gonna put all these moves together in 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna lunge down, overhead press. I curl up. I extend my right leg behind me, hit the RDL. I pull it right back up through center. So I hit that double lunge, arms go long overhead. Pull my knee to my chest, weights to my chest. Hinging forward, sending my right leg behind me, and then driving it right back up. Again, you can take your toes down at any point here as you need. Now, option to make this a little bit more cardio-esque. You can ditch your weights. We go overhead press with the lunge, lunge hop, hinge forward, RDL, RDL hop. Lunge, arms go long overhead, hop at the top, hinge forward, right leg goes behind you, you drive that knee up, hop to your left leg. Again, whatever option challenges you here, lots of instability in the left side. We're gonna hold our lunge to finish. In 3, 2, grab your weights if you want. 1, hold your lunge, just that overhead press down and up. Whether you got 1 weight, 2 weights, finishing out this left leg. I'm shaking, I hope you're shaking. We've got 5. We got a bird dog row in 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, y'all, we are into that bird dog row. I'm gonna flip around so you can see me a little bit better. So I'm gonna keep one dumbbell with me. All right, I'm gonna keep one dumbbell with me. It's coming into my right hand. My left hand's gonna be flat on my mat, and I'm gonna extend my left leg behind me. Now, I'm feeling this diagonal connection from my left hand to my right knee. My hips are squared down, my shoulders are out of my ears. I'm just gonna start with my row, sweeping my right arm up and back, pulling my hand by my hip, and then lowering my arm back down. Exhale as I drive my elbow up. Inhale as I release. Notice I'm not bringing it up by my shoulder. I'm sweeping it slightly back and then up, pulling through my lat, the side of my back here. We're gonna hold our row high in 3. Left leg is long and strong in 2. And 1, hold your arm up. Now that same glute we just worked, I'm gonna start to float my left leg up to the ceiling and then tap my toes down on the ground. Float my leg up, squeeze, tap my toes down. All right, we're gonna put this together in 4. Hold your left leg high in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna lower my leg, lower my arm for 3, 2, 1. Drive it up and back for 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Now we want to make sure we're not arching through our back. We're keeping our spine nice and long. Holding control. The fun's about to be here. This is our most controlled set. Well, all of them are controlled, but this one's really controlled. All right, I don't know if you can see the sweat on me, but dang, it's spicy. Sometimes I make these workouts and I think, you know, this is hard. Not that hard. Oh, then I do it and I realize. So I'm right there with you. We're gonna hold it up one more time. In 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now just the row, down and up. You can flex your foot if that feels better. We'll release the right arm down in 10. You've got 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Just that left leg, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Squeeze. You got 10. We're moving into some oblique work. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. You don't need your weights for this one, so set them off to the side. I'm gonna go into my right oblique. So I'm gonna come laying down on my mat. We're gonna start with a single-sided bicycle twist. So legs up to tabletop, knees over hips, ankles in line with knees, hands are cradling my head. I'm gonna slowly crunch up and over, trying to tap my left elbow to my right knee, and then slowly release back down. Exhaling as I twist, inhaling as I lower. And release. When we're ready, we start to add the extension. Left leg goes long, you twist. You unwind and release. You can reach your right arm long if that feels better for you, by your hip. You can reach both arms long. But again, we're really trying to get this elbow to knee connection here. Really feeling that twist through our left oblique. Keeping space between your chin and your chest. All right. We're gonna hold this bicycle twist here in 10. Legs in tabletop or long, up to you. In 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna lift my left leg up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. I'm gonna hold my left leg long in 3, 2, 1. Reach my right arm out. I crunch up an inch and down an inch. Right oblique lighting on fire. You've got 10. We've got a side plank in 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees. Roll it all the way up. I'm gonna grab my little handy dandy towel so I don't slip. Put my towel on the ground, on my mat. And then I'm gonna pop down onto my right forearm, pop up to my right side of my foot, and I'm gonna stack my left foot on top of my right, reaching my left arm nice and long to the ceiling. I'm gonna start with hip dips, dropping my hips down an inch and up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. We're gonna thread the needle Here in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna reach my left arm through, round out through my spine, twist through my right oblique, and then inhale as I unwind, maybe even looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, reach through, twist. Inhale as I unwind. We're trying to carve out this right side as I reach through, and then lengthening as I unwind. We've got a little plank side crunch to finish this, or plank bicycle crunch, I should say. We're out of this in 10. You can absolutely come to your knees if you need. In 5, you've got 3, 2, 1. Quick shake it out. You're gonna pop up to that right hand. Right foot is gonna be in front of the left foot. So my feet are one in front of the other. I'm gonna take my left hand behind my head. Now this is just like what we did laying down. I'm gonna bring my right knee to my left elbow and then extend back out. Right knee to left elbow and extend. This is where we finish here. Just this little plank bicycle crunch. Final 20 seconds. You're out of this in 10. You've got 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're gonna work through a little bridge roll up, full body burn right here in the middle, and then we'll go back into our lunge, right? So grab your dumbbells and lay down on your back. I'm gonna bring my feet under my hips, my arms to goalpost position, driving through my heels, sending my hips up, sending my arms long, and then bringing it back down. Just working through this bridge. Bridge with my press. Bridge with my press. I'm gonna hold my hips high, my arms long in 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna alternate with my right leg up to tabletop. I roll down with my single leg, roll up, switch feet. Roll down, roll up, switch feet. Keeping the chest press the entire time. Just really starting to fire up each glute. About to go into the right side, so we're gonna feel it. All right, hips high, both arms long in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna roll down, then using the power of my core, I'm gonna roll all the way up. I'm gonna hit an overhead press at the top, and then I'm gonna roll all the way back down, and I'm gonna add in my bridges. I go double leg, single leg, single leg, both feet down, roll it down, rise as I rise, overhead press, and then roll back down. You can cut the single leg bridges and just do the double legs twice. Exhaling as you rise, pressing at the top, rolling back down. Or you can work through those single leg bridges, adding them in, as many as you like. Adding another press at the top, maybe floating your legs, adding in that press, and then rolling back down. Whatever challenges you, whatever you want to go for here today, just this little center, upper body, lower body combo with some core, because why not? We're gonna roll it up and hold in 5. Stay lifted in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna alternate my presses, one right, one left, keeping a nice C curve in my spine, shoulders out of my ears. If you wanna challenge, arms stay long, then you alternate the presses. All right, we're gonna hold both arms long. We're gonna finish with a little suitcase crunch in 3, 2, 1. Arms are long. If you can, you float your legs up. We roll back 2 inches, roll up 2 inches. Back 2 inches and up 2 inches. Here for 10. We're back into our lunges. In 3, 2, and 1. Roll it all the way up. Back into it we go. Grabbing your dumbbells, starting with that split lunge. So I'm gonna have my right foot forward this time, my left foot back. Nice split stance here. I'm gonna sink nice and low into my double lunge, keeping that left knee 2 inches over the ground and then rising back up, pressing through my front heel, my right heel, my back toes, my left toes. Nice and slow. We're gonna hold low coming up, and we'll work through that curl to press. Full body down the hill, we just gotta even it out. Y'all got this. I'm shaking already. I don't know about you. All right. We're going to sink this low. In 10. Bottom of your split lunge. In 5. We're there in 3, 2, 1. We're going to work through that curl to press. Curl, overhead press. Nice and slow. You can take a hammer curl, a bicep curl, whatever you like. You could do this without weights. You could do this with one weight. All right. When I count you down, we're gonna hold our arms long overhead, and we're gonna move into that knee drive. That's in 5. Arms long, in 3, 2, 1. Sink 1 inch lower, dig through that right heel, you rise up. You crunch your knee to your weights, using that left oblique. And then we're gonna punch arms long overhead as we lower. Pulling left knee to chest, weights to chest, and then sinking back down, hitting our overhead press. Make sure we don't arch through our spine. Keep our spine nice and long. Really drive through your heel. Rise up here. All right. When I count you down, we're gonna hold that knee drive. Remember, if it's too much, you can always just tap your toes here and then step back down into your lunge. All right. Hold our knee drive in 3, 2, 1. Weight stay at my chest. I'm gonna hinge forward. Send my left leg long behind me, press my booty back. And then I'm gonna rise back up, drive my left leg high. Hinging from my hips. Sending my left leg long, rising back up, tapping the toes, or driving the leg up, your choice. Core is staying engaged, weights or no weights, your choice. All right, we're gonna put it all together. Here in 10, hold your knee drive in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna step back into my lunge. Overhead press with my arms, pull my left knee to my weights, hinge at my hips, send my left leg long, and then drive it right back up to my knee drive and step back down. Lunge with a press, knee drive up, hinging forward, sending the left leg back, driving it up. Remember, if you want to add in that cardio layer, I would drop your weights. Not a great idea to jump around with weights, all right? We're gonna lunge down, pressing at the top, hitting that knee drive hop, finding our deadlift, our RDL, same knee drive at the top. Lunge with a press, knee drive hop, RDL, knee drive hop. You can speed it up or keep it slow. Don't want to hop out of the frame. You can keep it slow or speed it up to you. Wherever you are, that right glute, right hamstring should be on fire. If you feel like you're alone in this burn, let me tell you, I am dying, okay? All right. Woo! We're gonna hold our lunge to finish. In 3, 2, 1. Hold our lunge to start press, up and down. Whether you have dumbbells or not, you're trying to stay low. Even more birds. We're here for 10. We got that bird dog row coming up. You're out of this in 5. Last 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Oh my gosh. All right, keeping one weight, ditching the other weight, coming down to all fours on your mat. All right, once you're there, left hand has your dumbbell, Right leg is going long and strong behind you, keeping that right glute nice and tight. You're not letting your leg just hang on the ground, you're keeping that glute squeezed. All right, we're just gonna start with our row. Again, I've got a diagonal connection from my right hand to my left knee. My core is pulled up and in, my shoulders are out of my ears. I dig my left elbow back and up to the ceiling, squeezing my left lat, and then slowly lowering back down. Core staying nice and tight the entire time, working through this row. Keeping that soft bend in the right elbow, you never want to lock it out. When I count you down, we're gonna hold that left elbow high. All right, left elbow is gonna stay high. Here in 5, elbow stays up in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna sweep my right leg up, squeeze my right glute, tap my toes down. Just the leg, lift it up, squeeze, tap it down. Woo. Keep your balance here. Core staying tight. We're gonna put it together in 3. Hold your leg high in 2. And 1, we lower arm and leg for 3, 2, 1. Drive it up for 3, 2, 1. You can separate it if you need to. Do 1 row, then 1 leg lift. But wherever you are, taking your time, finding that control. All right. We're gonna hold everything up together to finish. Coming up. Here in 10. Everything stays high. In 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, just the row, down and up. Keep that right leg nice and high. Keep that glute squeezed. Pressing heavy into your right hand. We put our both hands down. We finish with the leg in 3, 2, 1. Both hands down. I lift my right leg up an inch, down an inch. Find that squeeze. Who said body weight was easy? Yeah, no one ever. You got 5. Last 3 obliques in 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, done with the weights here. Laying down, legs to tabletop, knees over hips, ankles in line with your knees. Hands can cradle your head to start. Make sure your calves are not on your thighs. You're keeping your legs in a strong tabletop. Okay? Okay. All right, we're gonna bring my right elbow to my left knee. For 3, big twist. For 2, and 1. Inhale, I release for 3, 2, 1. Exhale as I crunch and twist. Inhale as I lower and release. Really starting to fire up this left oblique. After we finish this left oblique, we got a tiny little thing, and then we're done. We'll stretch. 30 minutes. We said a 30-minute workout was not enough. Nobody that's done these. Tell them to come try MoveWithAbby mat Pilates. We'll burn together. All right, if you want to start to add in the leg, as you twist, you extend your right leg out. As you unwind, leg comes back to tabletop. Exhaling as we twist, inhaling as you come back. All right, we're gonna hold our twist here in 5. Hold our twist in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna lift my right leg up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Right leg stays low in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna reach my left fingertips out an inch, down an inch. Little crunch and release. Here for 10. Side plank coming up. I grab my towel, grab yours if you need it. In 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees. Roll it on up. Towel if you need it. Left forearm coming down to our mat. Left foot down to our mat. Right foot stacks on top of the left. Right arm reaches long. Just gonna start with those hip dips. You drop your hips down an inch and up an inch. Little lift, little squeeze. Using that left oblique, that bottom oblique. We'll thread the needle. Here in 8. Smile your way through it. In 5. Hips stay high in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna thread the needle for 3. Reach behind you, 2, 1. Unwind, 3. Maybe look up, 2, and 1. Exhaling as you thread through. Squaring your shoulders to the floor. Inhaling as you unwind, looking up to the ceiling. Alright. When I count you down, we move into that high plank crunch. Here in 10. Remember, you can take it to your knee if you need. In 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out really quickly. And then we're gonna pop back up to that left hand. Remember, my left foot is gonna go in front of my right foot. The feet are stacked in front of each other. Popping it up into my side plank. I'm gonna reach my right hand behind my head. I'm gonna cross it over, tapping my elbow to my knee, and extending back out. Cross it over, crunch, and extend. This one's really spicy. You can always go back to that bicycle crunch we did laying down. Only 20 seconds here. All right, final 10. Y'all stay with me. You've got 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, finisher. Quick plank, then we're out of here. All right, here we go. Last push. Forearms down to your mat. Toes pop it up and hold it. Heels are high. Glutes are tucked. Belly is in. We're just going to start with that walking plank. You lift your left leg up. You lift your right leg up. Alternating, squeezing the glutes. You can come up to the hands for a little bit less. You can come down to the knees for a little bit less. Whatever works for you in this final push. All right. We're going to hold our plank in 10. Hold your best plank in 3, 2, 1. We're going to walk it out to the sides of our mat, back to the center. Out to the sides, back to the center. Almost through it. This is it. Final push. Y'all got it. Final 10. You get to take a child's pose in 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Thank you so much for joining me today. Full body, mat Pilates, HIIT, combo. Dead, I hope you're dead in the best way. Hydrate, fuel up for the next one because we got 15-minute legs next week. Hope you're ready. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.